a new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city, you probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Tonight, we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season with a good Monday nighter between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go to wrap up a busy weekend of football. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Brady, maybe a free play here. And he's got his big tight end here. So offside's the call, and they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Now Brady. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Throwing now is Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
Easy.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 66.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Well, the jet sweep. This is Godwin. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Brady now to throw. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And Brady will sneak it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Buccaneers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. Touchdown, Saints! Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. The Bucs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Up the gut, Fournette, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. His throw incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. Out to the right, here's McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Jeffrey Simmons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 2nd and 3. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. Past the 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Extra point try now for Saka. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll set up a throw. That's going to be caught. Arcega-Whiteside. A nice pick up there, 19 yards. And they're set on better for third. He'll look to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Back to throw again. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Now back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Michael Thomas. As the first half is winding down. And the Saints have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. What's good on the extra point? And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Second and 7. Again, it's Kamara. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Brady. Caught by Jones. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Well, the jet sweep, this is Godwin, and he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
They'll try with McKinnon. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Brady going to go on 4th down. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is now 21-14. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception, and he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr., and the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Succop for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Out left and hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 2nd and 2. And his throw is incomplete.
basically you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He'll look to throw.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And some room to maneuver.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. Had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better after that run.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it again with Fournette. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
A short game that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that would seem going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. Arcega-Whiteside. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. Touchdown! Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints are back within a score. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And some space here. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Here's Fournette. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was.